Paper airplanes. It's a simple concept, right? People have been making them for decades now, writing how-to books, holding contests, and even finding a place in the Guinness Book of World Records, which has led to a full-blown web page dedicated to the making of paper airplanes. As a 47-year-old man, I've been making paper airplanes since elementary school, and was even crowned champion of our paper airplane contest in the elementary school when I was in the 5th grade. My design, which I think is the perfect airplane, was aloft for the longest time, beating the other kids by more than a few seconds. I've been making this same design for all these years now, and even had others attempt to show me a different design, but I've always came back to my tried and true method, which I've perfected over all these years. I'm going to show you how to design, again, the perfect paper airplane in my opinion, which can be shared with generations of your family and friends. When completed, the perfect paper airplane will look like this. Fantastic design, smooth and sleek. I'm going to show you how to make one of those. As you're making these paper airplanes, it's very important to remember to make crisp creases each time that you fold the paper. You're going to start off with an 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper. Heavy paper works best. This is just standard stationery paper. It works great. You can make these with smaller paper, larger paper. I prefer the 8.5 by 11. You're going to start off by folding paper in hot dog style, long ways. Make sure that you correctly align the edges, creasing the paper in half. It's going to resemble this when it is completed. Okay. Be careful that you line these corners up on each end so that it makes a nice smooth crease. You're going to unfold the paper and you're going to place it vertically in front of you. As you can see, it has a nice crease right down the middle. Okay, you're going to lay it so that creases up like this. Now you're going to take the top left corner of the paper and fold it down so that it aligns with the crease in the center. If you're looking at the paper, it's going to look like this. Remember, make a nice crisp crease on the left-hand side. Then you're going to take the right-hand side and do the same fold, so you're aligning the top edge of the paper with the crease in the middle of the paper. So it resembles this. It kind of looks like a large pencil pointing up. And your top edge of your paper aligned with the crease in the middle. Okay. Once you've done that step, you're going to make sure you're going to then lay it flat. Again, folding the top of the paper, the point, going to fold it down. So your paper, the top of your point has aligned with a crease in the center, and if you're looking at it, it kind of resembles the back of an envelope. Okay. Then you lay it back down. You're going to turn the paper a quarter of a turn to the left, so it's now laying like this. And you're going to fold it, take the bottom half of the paper, fold it up, crease it along the left side and along the bottom, creasing it down here and up on the left. So there's your envelope. It's going to be folded in half like that. You're going to pick the paper up, holding it vertically, and you want the open side in your left hand. And you're going to take your thumb, you're going to place it, the first crease of your thumb right here, you're going to place it on the edge of that paper so that you're holding the paper like this. Then you're going to put your other hand at the top next to your left thumb, tear it down. Sometimes that can be a little difficult. Fold it down to about the length of your thumb, right there. Then you can grab it by this edge, tear it straight across. So now you have a paper. As you hold it back up like this, that on the left side of the paper, the open side, you have corners missing in a somewhat 90-degree angle. You want to lay that paper down so it's flat. It's going to look like this. Lay it down flat. So if you were to hold it up, both edges of the paper are missing. Now you take the top left edge, you're going to fold it in and align it with your crease in the center and crease that along the diagonal edge. So again, you take this top left side, fold it down, align it with your middle crease, give it a nice crease on this edge. You're going to do the same thing for this side, folding it down to the middle, creasing it. This is what it'll look like. Now you're going to take this point right here, you're going to fold it up and crease it right across here. So now it resembles this. And you're going to lay the paper down flat like this and fold it up, creasing it again across the middle on the bottom. When I do that step, I always crease it along here and again crease across the top so you have nice, crisp, tight creases right there. Now you're going to lay it down flat like this and you're going to fold the top edge here so that it aligns with this edge. Crease it across the top. So again, you take it, fold it down, crease across the side. Then you're going to turn this over, do the exact same thing on this side. Crease it across the top. Fold it nice and smooth. So there's your folds. Now you're going to grab it by the center fold in the middle here. Again, grab it by that center fold, that tab in the middle, and then just kind of bring your wings up to the top. So there again, you have the perfect paper airplane. So in conclusion, I've been making the same design all these years. It's my tried and true method. It makes an outstanding paper airplane. I would encourage you to make as many as possible and share this simple design with your family and friends. I did it with some kids at school. They loved it. They have learned every time I'd seen them, they asked, can we make paper airplanes? I have provided a handout with all of the steps written out. 21 steps total on 2 sheets of paper that I would be glad to pass along to everyone home. With these steps, you can now see why I've been creating what I think is the perfect paper airplane. Hours of cheap, family, and fun entertainment right in your own backyard.